it's already in Josh. And my name is Francois, by the way, from Pageant Mag Philippines.
Nice to meet you.
So you are the inaugural winner of Great Man of the Universe Philippines, right?
Yes.
So how was it?
It was amazing, to be honest. An amazing experience altogether, not just on coronation night when I won it, but just an amazing experience meeting all the other candidates and, you know, making new memories with them. And traveling up to Baguio, beautiful, beautiful place as well. You know, the weather is breathtaking, and the views are even more eccentric, you know. But you know, when I won the pageant, it was obviously a very overwhelming feeling for me. You know, when I won it, I almost started crying. I haven't cried in like years. But you know, I just have to thank God, and I have to thank my Lola and my Tito for giving me strength up in heaven. And yeah, I have to thank all the other candidates, because they're the reason why I'm fighting for this. They're the reason why I want to go international, because I'm not going to let their hard work go to waste. I'm going to bring their hard work with me and win the international pageant for the Philippines.
So Josh, if I may ask you, what made you win the competition? Because I believe that the competition was really very tough.
Yeah.
So, in your own opinion, what made you win?
To be honest with you, I don't really know how to answer that question, because we all made a really good fight, and we all really put our hearts into it. So I can't really think of a reason why I won, but you know, I am very grateful for this opportunity.
Yeah, because only judges can tell actually,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Josh, being Mr. Great Man of the Universe Philippines, what are your plans during your reign?
During my reign, for the first month, I'm gonna be back in Dubai finishing off my university just this semester, and then I'm gonna be moving here to the Philippines so that I'm able to fulfill my duties. I'm gonna be traveling back to Bohol, thanking my governments, you know, visiting my Lola, visiting my Tito, and visiting other family members there as well. I'm also gonna carry out my advocacy, which is helping younger children in schools and their upbringing. Because I wasn't lying when I said my answer about you know, going out into the world and really helping with the upbringing of children so that they can be great too. I really am a great man because I can make other people great. That's, you know, I'm a strong believer of that. And yeah, I'm really honestly just focused on my advocacy and trying to help, being a better influence for kids, younger kids out there in the new generation. And not only that, I do have plans to get really into modeling, and hopefully also trying to pursue my dreams of becoming an actor in ABS-CBN or in GMA. You know, I have very big plans and big expectations for myself, and hopefully within the next few years I'll be able to fulfill it. But for now, I'm just going to focus on my reign as the Great Man of the Universe and focus on fulfilling my advocacy and my duties as the new king.
That's great. Throughout your journey, what lesson could you pick or could you share to us that you've learned throughout?
One thing that I've learned throughout this entire 7 days, or you know, this entire journey that I've been through, is that people need people. I couldn't have done this alone, you know, and this is going beyond just the candidates and them helping me push through. You know, each individual one helped me in different areas. You know, one would help me with my faith with God, you know, getting closer with Him. I prayed with one of the candidates, John Lester, I prayed with him before the pageant started, you know, to give us all strength. And some of them also helped me with my confidence and with my speech and with my experience. You know, they gave me more experience, but some other people that helped me too was my father, my mother, my little brother. You know, they gave me inspiration to keep pushing forward. Initially, I didn't want to join this pageant. I didn't want to join any pageants. I didn't want to get back into modeling. You know, I spiraled down. I sort of just gave up on life. At that point, I wasn't living. I was surviving. You know, but if it wasn't for them, they didn't give up on me. They really were persistent with trying to get me to join this pageant and trying to do something with my life. And here I am. So the biggest advice that I could give you is don't try and turn down people. Don't try and live life by yourself, because at the end of the day, sure, the only person that's going to be there for you is you. However, there are people that love you, and there are people that would do anything for you. You just need to stop neglecting them.
All right. So, what are you promoting then throughout your journey? Do you have any advocacy right now?
Yeah, my advocacy is the upbringing of the younger generation. You know, helping them stay away from bad influences such as drugs or becoming alcoholics. Like, there's a lot that these younger generations are exposed to, especially here in the Philippines, where it's very open and it's very free here. You know, alcohol is introduced very early, and all of these bad influences are introduced very early. And as young kids are, their brains, they're like a sponge. Anything that they're exposed to, their brains will absorb it, whether it's good, whether it's bad. And I'm planning to sort of give them the luxuries that I grew up with, like books and, you know, possibly food even. Like my advocacy and charity video, I went to the local elementary school next to my house in Bohol, and I fed them champurrado, gave them some books, crayons, pencils, gave them some bread, some milk, you know, just anything that could help them out with their situation. Because in Bohol it's not very, we're not very rich over there. It's heavy on poverty. So yeah, I just want to give back to my community, because if we all just give a little bit of kindness out to the world, then the world will be a better place. The reason why there's so many negative things happening around the world today is because people are so arrogant, and people think that they have such a high status in society, when in reality that just makes them look snobbish and look arrogant and look they don't really look like nice people, you know. And that's why there's so many negative things around the world, because people don't have the luxuries that most people have. And I feel like if we just give back to the community little by little at a time, we can achieve the impossible, which could be world peace. But that's why everybody needs to contribute with.
Just if you could share one lesson you've learned from your parents, what would that be?
One lesson that I've learned from my parents, especially my father, and I actually use this, and I feel like this is the quote that helped me win Sandugo Festival King back in 2018, which was my first and only ever pageant before this one. It is, at the end of your life, nobody's gonna stand over your grave and say how well you did in your English exam or how well you did in your math exam. People are always going to talk about the things that you did and how you contributed to society. So how you do in school doesn't matter. However, how you treat other people matters the most. And I feel like that stuck with me, and the real meaning behind it is that these little things in life that contribute towards your knowledge doesn't necessarily matter when it comes to your image. You know, if you want people to look at you as a nice person or as a smart person, you don't have to necessarily be academically smart for that. You know, you have to respect one another, you have to trust people, and you have to be kind to one another. However, there is a limitation to that. You know, you can't give somebody your full trust, you can't give somebody your full respect. but there has to be a limit to how much you give to somebody and how much you close off to somebody. You know?
Yeah, that's right. I definitely agree with you that academic academics is not actually everything.
Yes.
What matters actually is your behavior. So there you go. So can we go light? Can I ask you something funny?
Yeah, sure.
Sex or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
I will take chocolate any day. Chocolate is sweet. Chocolate is chocolate is it's sweet. You know, you can go for dark chocolate, you can go for milk chocolate, white chocolate. However, sex is very sensitive topic. You know, maybe off camera I can answer, but for now I'm gonna just stick with chocolate. You know?
What about lights on or lights off?
Lights on or lights off? You know, I like to sleep with the lights off because, you know, I like the dark. You know, I hope this is the right context that we're talking about right now. You know, lights on is nice, you know, but, you know, I like to sleep with the lights off.
Yeah, because when it's lights off, you're really unbothered,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. It's peaceful.
Peaceful, that's
Nothing's
right.
going on.
Okay, thank you so much, Josh, and congratulations once again. Would you like to promote your social media platforms?
I would love to. However, my last name is very complicated. So my Instagram and my TikTok are both JOSH underscore LILLEHAGEN. So Josh underscore Lillehagen. And my Facebook is just Josh Lillehagen. My profile picture for Facebook is you know, me when I won the Great Man of the Universe. Because I do have 2 other accounts I made when I was much younger.
All right.
So yeah.
So once again, congratulations and good luck.
Maraming salamat. Thank you so much.
Audio Jungle.